All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out. The prophesy of the downfall of America in this society. I want to start off giving all praises and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazawa Yunya, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with another quick video. And I just want to hop into, they really trying to rouse people up in Chicago. You guys, Chicago people getting roused up because they giving these migrants, all these benefits and stuff. But all it's gonna do is, cause a civil war, which I'm gonna touch on this video. It was another video a brother was touching on, but I only want to touch on this video because this is actually talking about my city, because I'm in Chicago. And to be honest, a lot of the gangs in Chicago are pretty cool with the Venezuelans. They just trying to, control the narrative against certain niggas, because you got certain niggas that just like to hate instead of trying to come together as one, because we brothers. Them our people as well. They Israelites. But Jake don't understand that the so-called Latinos are... Jake don't understand, which is the Southern Kingdom, Negroids, West Indians, which is Benjamin or Jamaicans, and Levi, which is the so-called Haitians. They don't believe that the Northern Kingdom is our brothers, which is the so-called Latinos. For some reason, they got a problem with that. But the prophecy says that the two sticks was going to come together, and that has been happening. And we even got brothers, a lot of brothers amongst us that even speak Spanish and got a whole Spanish-speaking camp here in Chicago. So, hey, man, the YAHAWASHI is raising us up to be together. And even the 2/3 of them are even clicking up. So really, this is a bunch of bull crap on a narrative, really to start a civil war. They want to start up a civil war, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. So I'm gonna go to this video, let it play, and y'all can hear it out. So I'm gonna let this video play. A brother actually played this on his page, but I wanted to let it play because this is talking about, my city, man. I'm here in Chicago, this is my city. So I'm gonna let the video play.
NetCredit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit.
So like, I just didn't want that commercial too much in there. Like, all right, I'm gonna let it play.
Their weapon.
America has allowed gangs to enter our country.
See, so they're using the Southern Kingdom and Jake to go against each other and clash by using these gangs and allowing these migrants to come in here. See, Esau know what he's doing.
The migrants that are coming, they're taking over every block right now.
The city of Chicago is going to go up in smoke, it's going to go up in flames.
Gangs in Chicago are angry over the influx of migrants.
And I just want to pause real quick, man. These are a bunch of old head ass niggas they got on this video talking this bull crap. You ain't seeing... Joe, these niggas ain't even been gang banging in years, man. They ain't been doing nothing. They ain't been putting their feet on the ground. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man, because, I used to be a part of a gang, used to gang bang and stuff. And all the old heads is pretty much are gone, because I'm still kind of around the younger generation. Not too young because I'm in my 30s, I'm 32 years old. So I'm not young, but, I'm not old as hell either. But I used to kick it around a lot of old heads, and you see these guys that they got on this video, these niggas about in their late 40s and 50s, man, and they still talking about gang banging. Niggas ain't never woke up, got off the block, still bitch ass niggas, still acting like, still living with their mama, still, that's who they getting aroused to get this bullshit roused up, man, because these niggas ain't out in the field. Them young niggas is cool with the Venezuelans, man. There ain't no problems going on like they saying. It's just these old ass niggas that still be on the block, still be talking shit, cracking shit. It's this some niggas, and they just clicking up with Esau, and YAHAWASHI gonna destroy their ass, man. They try to cause some division with this damn devil, man. This is Proverbs 16 and 5. Everyone It says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh. Though hand join in hand, he should not be unpunished. So I'm just keeping it 100, man. These young niggas don't even mess with these old heads, man. These old head gangbangers, they don't even listen to them. I'm telling you right now, just listen to Lil Durk raps, man. You know, Lil Durk said in the raps, man, we stopped listening to the whole old heads because they didn't know, they never found the way. You know, them old head ass niggas ain't did nothing for the young community, man, to try to keep things in structure. Come on, man. Them niggas wasn't shit. I'm just keeping it real. When the real leaders got locked up, that's what started these young niggas to wild out. And they didn't know how to keep order their damn self because they was wilding out with the young niggas. So I'm just keeping, no, man, I'm just telling you the truth. It's bull crap. They just trying to cause a division here. Them niggas, it's not, they nobodies. They trying to be somebody still, man. And YAHAWASHI is gonna smash their ass, man. I'm just keeping it real. Because these niggas ain't nowhere to be found, but on the block, still living at their mama or their grandmama house. I'm just telling you the truth. It's them young niggas that be out in the field, and they, guess what? They not beefing with the Venezuelans. They beefing with each other. Southern Kingdom is beefing with Southern Kingdom. So all of this bullcrap they saying is just the cause of division. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I live here. I actually live here, so I'm telling you what it is. That ain't happening. You know, I'm gonna get this too, man. It's Isaiah 13 and 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So really, they joining themselves into these Edomites, and they gonna fall by the sword, because they trying to cause a civil war amongst their brothers. You know, that's what they trying to do. Because these old heads are some haters. They some haters, and they getting desperate, and they know that Esau trying to move their ass out. They don't know how to go get a job, go work and do something, you know, productive, man. They don't know how to do nothing productive. They ain't doing nothing with their lives. And I'm just keeping it 100. You know, the young niggas, they may be wicked as hell, but I ain't gonna lie, they be having some bread on them. They have a lot of guns, and they have a lot of guns, and they got bread. So I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. These old heads, man, it's just a bunch of nobodies that's talking on these interviews, man. They're a bunch of fucking nobodies, man. I'm gonna let the video play some more.
Criminals in their city. They say money that should be going to the African American community on the South Side is instead going to what they call non-citizens, and warn that turf wars between Chicago's gangs and groups like Venezuela's Tren de Agua could see Chicago, quote, go up in flames. Photographer Matt McDermott and I traveled to Chicago's South Side to see what was happening for ourselves after we heard about a police report last month that the Tren de Agua gang had taken over an office building there. We spoke to a number of young, hardcore gang members, as well as gang elders who have retired from the life, and just regular citizens who are very much part of the community. And they're all furious at the estimated...
Did you just hear that? Niggas that ain't... Come on, man. So, you think I'm capping? No, I'm not. I'm telling y'all what it is, man. These niggas ain't... Come on, man. I be out here. I do Uber, you know. I make my money, do my bread. I'm hustling. If I'm not personal training nobody, because I'm a personal trainer. I ain't got nobody to train, which have been lately like that. I ain't really been having nobody to train because, you know, the economy is messed up. Ain't nobody got no bread, you know. And these females, they cheap anyway. You know, they only want to spend their money on nails and seafood boils and stuff. They not serious about working out like they really be saying. So whatever, the hell with them. But if I ain't got no clients, you know, or massaging the client, then whatever. But I'm doing Uber, and I be right there with the Venezuelans. They doing DoorDash or they doing Uber, and we say what up, and we go about our business. Everybody making money. We go about our business. We ain't saying nothing. People are kicking it with them. Like I said, the young Jakes, they be with them. Especially, it be a lot of young Venezuelans out there. So some young ones, you know, they probably be smoking together and doing all that stuff, whatever. But I'm just telling you, man, these old heads, they just mad because they are about to get butted out. They still living on the block with their mama, bro. They ain't did nothing. They ain't got no money. Soft ass niggas, man. Just keeping it real.
$500 million that's reportedly been funneled toward new migrants in Chicago since 2022. And they aren't happy either about what they say are Venezuelan criminal gangs that are leaving the shelters.
And you know why the young niggas ain't saying nothing? Because you don't see, like I said, you don't see these young guys on these interviews. You see these old ass punk niggas who ain't doing nothing. Because the young niggas is making money. They getting money, they doing raps, you know, they whatever. They they making money somehow on some social media do that, and you know, whatever they doing, man, to make some bread. They cracking cars, they doing wickedness to do whatever, wise to do evil, of course. These bum ass niggas, man, they just mad because they about to get kicked out and they ain't got nothing. They ain't doing nothing, bro. They ain't doing nothing. They know they can't afford that mortgage if it go up, man. You know, these bum ass niggas, man. Hey, YAHAWASHI, it's gonna kill these niggas because they about to cause a civil war helping Esau. They helping this devil, man. That, like it says, man, in John 8:44, which I'm gonna get. It's John 8:44. It says, ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. And that's what they doing, man. They following after the desire and the lust of their father, the devil. Wicked. Hold on, yeah, I was reading that scripture, Salakia. Yeah, because they ain't nothing but devils, man. They follow after they follow the devil and all of that, man. So, it says, he was a murderer from the beginning and abide not in truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speak of a lie, he speak of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Like I said, if Esau the father of lies, what you think, Jake? Well, these niggas ain't doing nothing but lying, man. That's not what's really happening, bro. And I'm just keeping it 100. That's not happening. If it was happening, why we see this every day and we ain't talking about that? No, man, it's Jake is just mad, them old niggas, because they know they about to get kicked off their block. They can't afford things. They still living with their mama, and you know, and they some bums, you know, and they know, hey man, Esau about to scrape their ass up out of there, man. You know, and that's what's about to happen, because Jake don't want to do nothing with their life, man. Jake don't want to go do something, get their own shit. They want to still stay with their mama, man. They want to still stay with their mama. That's all it is. They want to still stay with their grandmama, mama, all them mamas, every mama you could think of, man. And they goofies. And they gonna lie, and they gonna try to make it seem they trying to push this bull crap. Because if that was the case, why the young Jakes ain't firing them up? These young Jakes is reckless. I'm just keeping it 100. These young Jakes are reckless. It was just a video. It was just going around. Some young niggas rolling around with motherfucking, man, AIs and shit, man. They got tools on them, bro. Like, so what is these guys talking about? These guys ain't got a life. They following after Esau agenda, and they're going to get destroyed with them. You know, they trust their enemy, and the scripture says, never trust our enemy. Like his rusted source is wickedness. They want to trust the enemy and think, hey man, we click up with the enemy, man, we could probably get some benefits, man. They're gonna start benefiting us and helping us and woo. Nah, man, that ain't what's gonna happen. All you doing is putting yourself in a trick bag trying to help the devil. And the devil, he got you niggas, man. You niggas always fall into the trap. You 2/3, man. That's why it says in Ecclesiastes 7:7. So we the ones that's mad. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. We the ones that get mad at this because we wise. We know what it is. But it says, and a gift destroyed the heart. Because we know these gifts is destroying y'all hearts, man. We know you niggas are bugged out, man. Y'all want to follow this devil. You know, y'all allow them to geek y'all head up and think they got you and they gonna benefit y'all when they not. And you about to get your own brothers slid on, your own people slid on because y'all some punks, man. Who cares what Esau want to throw them bread? Let them get the bread, whatever, nigga. Yes, it ain't no money really getting, a lot of money getting put on, but look, guess what? Jace, that song that know how to hustle ain't tripping about that. We been in the struggle. They in the struggle. So what? So what? So what? That's Esau trying to cause division like he always do. You stupid niggas.
And spilling out into the south side into abandoned buildings. I spoke to Tyrone Muhammad of Ex-Cons for Trump, who runs a street patrol and violence prevention program. He's gone straight since his days as an enforcer for the Gangster Disciples. And he said the situation is very tense on the south side as turf battles between the local gangs and Venezuelan migrants heat up.
It is impossible to release gang members and criminals into our country through the borders and broken walls, and then infiltrate them in our community that's already in power.
You see, he got the shirt on, you know, trying to go for Trump, you know, Nero. Hey man, Jace ain't nothing but sellouts, just like what they did back in the Maccabees.
That's already broken, that's already disinvested. And
that's the same thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end up grabbing that scripture, you know.
When the black gangs, the leadership in the black gangs in Chicago get fed up with the illegalities and the criminal activity of these migrants or non-citizens, the city of Chicago is going to go up in smoke, it's going to go up in flame, and it's going to be nothing that the National Guard or our government can do about it when the bloodshed.
You see, but that's what the Esau want. You know, they want all chaos, order out of chaos. You know, this is what they want, and they're setting it all up. Gang on gang, woman against men, Skittle community against Trump, Trump supporters against Kamala Harris.
Exactly like the brother said, man. It's just a plan, bro. And they just following the agenda too. You know, I'm just telling you, nobody even see these niggas, man. Nobody even see them. I bet you go ask any young Jake in Chicago and y'all put this dude video up. They don't even know who this nigga is, bro. They gonna say this nigga don't be on the block. He ain't in the field. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all the real. You know? But let me get this scripture real quick. So this is Isaiah 11 and 13. So the envy also of Ephraim should depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. That's the same thing they doing right now. They vexing each other, envying each other. All that, this division. This is what Esau wants. He wants the division. And these niggas is fulfilling it. The same like in Maccabees, the sellouts. Niggas that sold out. They was laughing at their brothers when they was going through some shit. When the northern kingdom was getting jacked up in the Assyrian captivity, hey, the southern kingdom was laughing at that. They thought that shit was funny, man. Then the same shit happened to their ass during the Dark Ages. 70 AD. You know, the sack of Jerusalem, man. So these niggas, man, these 2/3 are really them same sellout ass niggas back then, bro. It's nothing different. They the same sellouts back then. And YAHAWASHI is gonna deal with them. But you know, they just causing a little division, bro. And I'm just keeping it 100, man. So all of this saying this bull crap, it's not really happening. Ain't nobody gang warring and turfing over no Venezuelans. You will hear it. You will hear the young niggas talking about it. Why you will see rap videos of the young niggas talking about it. Why they ain't saying he's in the rap videos then?
Hit the streets. Blacks against migrants.
Zach Massey did time in state prison with Tyrone Muhammad, although he's only 27.
Then you got members of the well, I think it was the government, but the what are they called? The Nazis showing their face out, and the black man saying he wish they would, more division. So the perfect scenario to start a civil war, which it will be here soon. maybe before next year, Jacob's trouble might pop off.
The leader on the streets and said he's disgusted by the money going to Venezuelan migrants at the expense, he says, of the African American community.
I finally actually talked to him on the translator app, and he told me all the things that he got going on, how they helped him get a car, apartment, clothes, link. So it's just I just be looking at it like they ain't got no Social Security, no. Where they come from? He probably not even here legally.
They get right here, they get quick housing, quick funding, food. They get cars with no license. They can't even read English and stuff like that. So they get all these still here starving. So what are we going to do about it? Are y'all going to listen to our cries?
Corey Rogers was a Blackstone gang member for years. He drove us around the south side and showed us areas where he said Trendo, YAHAWASHI, and other criminal gangs are setting up shop and what he called showing the flag, which means brandishing their weapons in front of a housing project.
The migrants that are coming, they're taking over every block right now in this area. Right now, you don't see them because they come out at night. They said they took this courtway over probably by last week. He said it was 100 Venezuelans standing out in the front right here.
Terry, is it an abandoned building? How do they just take it over?
They just, when you take over something, you just stand outside and it's called showing the flag.
What kind of guns
Semi-automatics, anything you name, you're going to see it on the street. These boys got so many big guns that if they're 150 pounds, the gun is bigger than them. I swear.
But they know how to handle it, right? They know it. Tell me about the fact that they're criminals, right? This is a criminal element. These aren't just a bunch of Venezuelans that walked over the border and used to be gardeners back home, right?
Right. They come from the gangland. They come from rougher gangs than us.
One gang member who only gave his name as David on a particularly dangerous drug dealing corner on the south side did not hold back when he talked about the influx of criminal gangs from other countries into Chicago.
The real issue is that America has allowed gangs to enter our country. Gangs that they would consider ex-terrorist groups that are formed here. We are terrorist groups if we're in a gang. They let terrorists in our country.
The Reverend Corey Brooks also said to me he's disgusted with Democratic policies and said that Black Lives Matter, for example, has never reached out to help him or anyone else trying to improve conditions on the South Side.
And first of all, Black lives don't have, it's not even, so you don't, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. Because the Elder Malcolm will always say that Black Lives Matter is a corporation set up by Edomites. That's not even our type of thing. That's set up by strictly Edomites. The Black Lives Matter bullshit. So this is how you know right here, man. This is all bull crap, bro. You know, and whatever. If you do see some of them with some guns, guess what? They with the young niggas with the guns. I'm telling y'all, man. This is all propaganda. This is all propaganda, man. You know, so to start up a war, that's what they want. They want a war to start. And what's the best thing to do? Hey, get Jake against Jake, like they've been doing for the longest. They always want Jake against Jake. All right, Shalakia. But that's what Esau doing. He doing this same little tactic he always did. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. So he just want to divide Jacob and conquer them. The smart thing, get them all up and make them believe this bull crap. That's not true, you know?
Reached out to him or anyone else trying to improve conditions on the South Side.
Chicago is a blue city, and Illinois is a blue state. There's no doubt about it that the majority of our neighborhood, they're going to continue to vote Democrat until they wake up. The good news is that there are a lot of people.
All right, this is Matthew 24 and 27. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine.
Pause it there real quick. Like, you know, but yeah, man. Esau wants to get to the point where, you know, it's back like how it used to be. Jake against Jake. And then you got these redneck Edomites. These different K, you know, the double, triple K and all of them to click up and do some bull crap, man. This is all it's gonna do. But what's gonna backfire on Esau? Hey, them Jake's gonna end up clicking up with Jake anyway through the spirit. Even the northern kingdom, they gonna click up with the southern kingdom to go at Esau. So Esau don't know that this is gonna backfire on them. But yes, they want to cause this war, which it is gonna cause a war. It's gonna be a lot of division. It's gonna be a division amongst people, amongst Jake, because these punk Jakes, you know, it's gonna get greasy out here, man. It's gonna get real greasy out here. But I'm gonna get this second address 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." So yes, that's coming because of these devils. For there should be sedition amongst men and evading one another, because you're going to have family against family as well. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions should stand in their power. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able, because it's going to be checkpoint, because the martial law going to be set up. That's what's going to be set up, and that's what's coming. For because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor, which is your family. Neighbor goes back into your relatives, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So that's what's coming, because of these devils want to rouse Jacob. Like I said, man, Black Lives Matter, like the elder Malcolm would always say, it is not a so-called blacks organization. This is a so-called white people organization set up by Edomites. Just look it up, man. This don't have nothing to do with us. So what they doing, they using these sellout niggas to rouse up the other Jakes. And you know, you're gonna have like that one young guy out of all these old guys. Where's the other young ones? You know, people that's like younger than me or in my age brackets. You know, they 30s, you know. Where they at? Where they at, man? Oh, I'm kind of getting old in the spirit, because I've been dealing in the truth since I was 19, man. I feel old. But you know, but look, man, for me to be 32 now, but it is what it is. But but where's these guys at, man? You know, where they at? That's what I'm saying, man. So this is how you know it's a bunch of bull crap, bro.
Who are responding and waking up and saying, listen, we're not going to take this. We're not going to stand for this. We're going to vote differently. And they're now... All right, let me play one more video. Just a little bit of...
So that's enough on me, from my end, because he playing another video with something else. But I just wanted to touch on what's going on with our city, you know. Because I'm in Chicago, you know. I ain't not discrediting what that brother is saying, you know, on his video. But, you know, he ain't from Chicago. I'm from here. This is my city. So I know what's going on here. You know, this is where we at. This GMS Chicago. So we know what's going on here, and we would have been talking about these things. You don't see no brothers really in GMS Chicago really saying nothing about how the migrants is really moving, but that they be clicked up with Jake. That's all we see here. You know, it's just a bunch of, you know, slum niggas. And guess what? YAHAWASHI Yahushua gonna destroy their ass. They think they wanna join forces with Edomites, man, because they love Esau. They trust in Egypt, and that's what I'm gonna end it on. You know, because that's what's going on, man. They trust in Egypt, man. This Jeremiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help," because that's what they doing. They going down to Egypt for help. You know, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. You don't see none of these guys coming to us for answers. None of that. And we've been out here for years and said that this stuff was going to happen. And things was like this was going to happen. What these Edomites and these devils was going to do. And Jake still refused to listen to the men of the Lord here. Like, just straight up, man. They don't listen. They don't want to hear it out. But they want to try to click up with this devil. That's what they want. They want to click up with the Edomites. They want to be the same next to them. like I said, they just want to be on the same level as Esau. They want to be on the same dynamic as Edomites. That's just the problem with Jake. You know, Jake is full of shit, man. And we gonna keep saying that, man. That these niggas are full of shit. These bum-ass so-called old niggas, oh man, gang bangers. Man, they just still want to be in the gang. They still want to gang bang. They still want to be niggas. Fuck these niggas. YAHAWASHI mouth shot gonna destroy they dumbass. And that's just what it is, man. And Esau is going down with them. Y'all want to trust it, hold on to this place, and think America gonna last? Hey, man, you all gonna die with it. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barak, and a Bible ball.